How's all doing? Friday night again, for goodness sake, right in the middle of October. Goodness sake, happy days. So good for you to join us tonight again. Absolutely, so it is. Who's on first? Nikita. How you doing, Nikita? Laura, she beat you, Laura, for goodness sake. How you doing, Laura? How are you? Caroline McAllister. Hi, Caroline. How are you doing? How are you, my friend? Chucky White. How's Chucky? Survived your first week back at work after being off for a couple of weeks, for goodness sake. Good to see you in, Chucky, so it is, absolutely. Hi, Donna, how are you doing? Donna Hall, how are you doing? Judy Lawrence, hi, Judy, how are you doing? Here's our Jim Chambers, how you doing, Jim? How are you? Hopefully everyone's all good with everybody, so it is. Marina Mahon, hi, Marina, how are you doing? How are you? So, you're talking too quick for me to keep up with it, so yeah, so. Yvonne McLean, I take it Yvonne's in if Donna's talking to her. So good to have you with us on a Friday night again, absolutely. Don't forget, any requests you have, throw them at us, and if we can, yes, we'd gladly will. Norman Rowan, hi Norman, how you doing? Get us started with one of these. Take the ribbons from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the morning light. All I'm asking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Well, I don't care who's right or wrong, and I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Here we go. Right or wrong, and I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday's dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's so sad to be alone. And help me make it through the night. Through the night. Through the night. Right, go. Gets us started off in the evening. Linda Wright. How you doing, Linda from Carnlough? Good to see you in with us. Marlene Montgomery. Hi, Marlene. How are you doing? Christine, how are you doing, Christine? Margaret Martin. Happy days, Margaret. You found us this week. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Good to see you looking in. Absolutely. So, where have I got? Frederic sitting over in Paris. Hi, Frederic. How are you doing? And hello to everybody else. He says, hello to all the Shades family from Paris. So, Norman Rowan. Hi, Norman. How are you doing? Brian Montgomery. Hi, Brian. How are you? Isaac Crullers. Here's our Isa then. Hopefully everything's good with you, Isa. Hopefully everything's good. Where do we see? Laura. Very quiet without you tonight, George. So, George must be away. Where is he? Is he out on the... Is he away working or is he away on the tear, Laura? What one is it now? Or is he away on the tear letting on he's working? One of the two. Mimi looking, hi Mimi, how are you doing? Kevin Layler, how are you doing? Good morning from New Zealand. Glorious Saturday morning here, not a cloud in the sky. Can lend myself request, storms never last. Yes, I can do that for you in a wee while's time with a heart and a half, so I can, heart and a half. And just catching up with me, catching up with yourselves. Love the photograph. The photograph behind us, we are overlooking the Mourne Mountains. This is in County Down, Northern Ireland, so it is. So we're overlooking the Mourne Mountains and a seaside town called Newcastle. So there you go. So that's your geography lesson for tonight. So it is. Shirley Brownlee, hi Shirley, how are you? Yvonne Wright, hi Yvonne, how are you doing? Watching in from Birmingham. Good to have you with us. Rob Armstrong, hello Rob, how are you doing, my friend? How are you? Good to have you. Absolutely good to have everybody with us tonight again. So it is. So I'm still trying to get used to all these new settings of Facebook. So sorry, they changed everything on us a couple of weeks ago, and I've been wrestling and fighting with them ever since. For goodness' sake, so I have. So, but lovely to be back, Yvonne. Yes, it absolutely is. Well, I can't sleep awake anymore. Ever since you first walked out the door, and I just started drinking to forget. But I don't think the worst has happened yet. All you ever do is bring me down. You're making me a fool all over town. They all wonder why I wear a frown. 'Cause honey, all you ever do is bring me down. Here we go. Oh, George is not away. See, Keaton is not there enjoying the silence. Not just saying that about your future daughter-in-law, for goodness sake. It's true, like. Funny how my whole world fell apart. I think I saw it coming from the start. I tried to tell myself that you'd be true, but I expected way too much from you. All you ever do is bring me down, making me a fool all over town. They all wonder why I wear a frown. 'Cause honey, all you ever do is bring me down. All right. John Craig, how you doing, John? All the way in from Coleraine? You're more than welcome, my friend. More than welcome. All you ever do is bring me down, making me a fool all over town. They all wonder why I wear a frown. 'Cause honey, all you ever do is bring me down. Honey, all you ever do is bring me down. Honey, all you ever do is bring me down. 2, 3, 4. So, Maggie Britton, hi Maggie, how are you doing? Hi Desi and Sharon, I've just cast you on the TV, you to the TV, and now I'm getting subtitles as you talk. It's very funny how it interprets your accent. For goodness sake. Oh, Maggie, I would say that's a sketch, so it is. I would say that's absolutely... Dear knows what sort of stuff you're getting up, Maggie. Dear knows what's there, sister. But it would be interesting when the girls come in from South Africa, they haven't a clue what I'm saying. And Kevin in New Zealand's probably struggling. And I know that the girls in Canada and America and stuff, they struggle with it. And dear knows what Frederic does in Paris, for goodness sake. It's probably taken Frederic has been here right since day one, and it's probably taken her from day one, which is the high 70s of weeks to try and understand anything I say, for goodness sake. But absolutely brilliant. I would say that's hilarious, Maggie. I would think it is. Keith Wallace, how are you doing? Friday night again. How are you doing? Up from the port. You're more than welcome, Keith. You're more than welcome, Keith. Shirley and Rodney, looking forward to another Friday night with Shades. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. Frederick, Francis Souters, hi Francis, how are you doing? Kim Myers, how are you doing from Frederick in Maryland in the USA? More than glad to have you with us. Hold on, I have to get a drink. I'm dry, for goodness sake. Billy Doherty. Billy Doherty is sitting down in sunny Tenerife. Billy and Anne sitting in Tenerife. That's absolutely superb. So it is absolutely brilliant. Hope you have an absolute ball, Billy and Anne. Hope you have a ball. Joan Dundee, hi Joan, how are you doing? Good evening to all the Shades family. Anne Goodman, love your different background pictures every week. Yes, we try and put something up different every week if we can. When the bad weather starts to come back in, we maybe move back into the log cabin again with the fire burning again, so we might. So, Chucky White, I even struggle for what you say. Well, that's both of us. Chucky's a gentleman from Scotland, and he's over here, and sometimes I haven't a clue what you say, John, but John always comes in every morning singing a song, and he comes into work every morning singing a song. What's the song today, John? And it's just something he has picked up on the radio on the way in or something like that there, and it sticks in his head all day, and then he sings it all day. So he does. So, right, Yvonne Ash. Hi, Yvonne. Francis and Yvonne looking in from Antrim. Good to have you with us. Absolutely brilliant to have you with us. So, I haven't done this wee song this week or two. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I should have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Baby, I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely nights. And I guess I never told you that I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, well, I I just never took your time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done. Well, I just never took your time. You were always on my mind. 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 There you go. Lovely song. Thanking you very much, Caroline. Thank you. Kim Myers, how are you, Kim? Thank you very, very much, my friend. Thanking you. Norman Rowan, here's the rugby results coming in. Half-time, Ulster 12, South Africa Lions 10. Close match, close match. Francis, thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you. Just as we were talking there earlier on about the subtitles coming up, I don't know how it's happening, but it's coming up on my phone. Saying that it's a way behind it. It's coming up to me at live time when you're receiving it, basically. So it's a way behind here, but and it's too small for me to see, so it is. So, but Edison Wilby, hi Edison Wilby, how are you doing? How are you? Good to see you looking in with us. More than welcome. Absolutely brilliant. So. I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. I took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was cold and all alone. But then a kind old gentleman, he took my hand and led me home. Mama couldn't see him up, he was standing there, and I knew in my heart was the answer to my prayers. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, teach us how to give, guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger, a phone call from a friend, didn't come counting, just to lend a helping hand. Ain't it kind of funny, at the dark end of the road, someone lights the way, a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours, show us where to live, teach us how to give, guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, guide us with a mercy, somewhere darkest stars. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, teach us how to give, guide us with the light of love, to guide us with the light of love. I shouldn't even have mentioned the words coming up in the bottom of my screen on my phone, because I was trying to. They were catching it out of the corner of my eye. Now that I have seen them, they're catching it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm not concentrating on wrong things. I'm concentration on, but sure. Nevertheless, here we go. Concentrate a bit harder. Here we are dancing in blue cozy light, total strangers unknown. And I'm not gonna ask if you're married or not. I don't think it's necessary, I should know. And I won't look at your finger, don't you look at mine. We'll keep all the questions to ourselves. All we need to do is exchange our first names. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the 2-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Here we are together, hours after dawn, two total strangers yesterday. Still not gonna ask if you're married or not, 'cause it's too late to matter anyway. I haven't looked at your finger, don't guess you looked at mine. We kept all the questions to ourselves. I'm not gonna ask your number, but I'm always here by 10. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the 2-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the 2-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the two-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? There you go. Angeline, would you like to dance again? So, thank you very much, Brian. Chucky. Oh, Chucky, that's my sister-in-law you're talking to, Chucky, for goodness sake. So, nevertheless, how's everybody? Hopefully everybody's real good. Bum, 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 bum. Feel so bad I had a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, work until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, work until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats, their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. With that girl of mine by my side, the silver moon and evening tide, oh, some sweet day, take away this hurting inside. I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. There you go. So, right, Phyllis Smith, Over the Rainbow, please. Yes, I will. That's what I was actually writing down there, Phyllis, before I forget it. Emily McAnally. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Mary McBride, love Blue Bayou. It's good to have you with us, Mary. It's good to have you with us. Absolutely great to have you with us. Bump it up again a wee bit. Oops. teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the Mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur in the town from the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room robot cell. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money come and worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rockin' rhythm and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Here we go. Send in your requests, and if I can, I will. Gladly will. They bought a flip-top Jimmy, 'twas a Cherry Red 53. Drove it down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre was wedded to the lovely Mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the Mademoiselle. Now the young monsieur in the town from the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. There you go. So, right, you can't beat a wee bit of C'est la vie. So, where am I? What have I not caught up on? Sandra at last. Hello, Sandra. How are you all doing? You and Johnny sitting tucked up on the settee watching, hopefully so. Evie Burns. Hi, Evie. How are you doing? So Evie says, hey to all the Shades family. Welcome, Evie. Welcome. You're more than welcome. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Frederic. And now we're back into jumping mode again, for goodness sake. Right. Sorry. See, since Facebook changed everything, I could growl at it. Could do a lot more at it, but we'll settle for growling at it. We better Dr. Hook. I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to fly, more places to fall. And it ain't that I'm wiser, it's only that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. I've walked a couple more roads than you, baby, that's all. And I'm tired of running while you're only learning to crawl. You're heading somewhere, but I've been to somewhere, found it was nowhere at all. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. goodbye, girl, don't ever come easy at all. But you've got to fly, 'cause you're hearing those young eagles call. And someday when you're older, you'll smile at a man strong and tall. You'll say, I've got a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. You'll say, I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. And I've had more chances to fly, more places to fall. And it ain't that I'm wiser, it's only that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. Elizabeth Johnson. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Lovely wee Dr. Hook song. Thanking you. Harmony Fleming. Hi, Harmony. How are you? Hey, Desi Sharon. All the fans. How are you doing? Sounds amazing. Thank you very, very much, Caroline. Harmony. Sorry. Caroline come up straight underneath it. But when Caroline's come in, it just jumped and replaced Harmony's message. So sorry about that. Paddy Haggerty. Good evening. Hopes everything's good in Ballymuir. Everything's all good in Ballymuir. So it is. Everything's all good. Sharon was in good form, but she just took a wee turn not the greatest there, maybe about an hour or so ago. So we'll see how she does. Hopefully she's able to make it. And don't forget, later on we will have videos from Linda, from David, and from our Sophie. Of course we will. So, and I'll actually try and correct the mistake that I made with Linda's videos a couple of weeks ago. My apologies, but my mistake. So, okay, one more of these here, and then what I'll do is we'll go in and do a couple of the requests that's in. So, Every morning and I feel so bad, my legs are tired and weak. Monday morning and I got the blues, I'm so hoarse I can hardly speak. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, twirl the drum, Thursday bores me through. But Friday night and I feel alright, 'cause now I'm gonna dance with you. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. We're taking one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. We're taking one step forward and one step back, we're gonna dance all night. You turn me on all night long, all I really want is you. Guitar man on the bandstand, boogie woogie all night through. Well, you're too sexy for my own good, far too good to be true. And I can't dance a memo, but I sure wanna boogie with you. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. Taking one step forward and one step back, we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. Taking one step forward and one step back, we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left, turn me on all night long, all I wanna do is you. Monday morning and I got the blues, I'm so hoarse I can hardly speak. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, drag some more, Thursday bores me through. But it's Friday night and I feel alright, now I wanna boogie with you. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. We're taking one step forward and one step back, We're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. Taking one step forward and one step back. We're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. Taking one step forward and one step back. We're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left, everybody turn to the right. Taking one step forward and one step back. We're gonna dance all night. Let's go. So, yes, brilliant wee song. I'm out of breath, for goodness sake. I don't know, it's absolutely roasting in here. I've got a fan going, but the lights is on, and wow, I don't know. Absolutely roasting. So, yes, brilliant wee song, Brian, Caroline, thank you very, very much. Johnny Ray, please say play, 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 play. Far side of the bed for our Sandra. Of course I will. I'll do that. Matter of fact, it's so close to this other one. I'll do it on the way past. And then I'll go to the other requests. Not usually, you're not jumping the queue around, I promise. All the feelings lived and died in the miles left between us, and I love you doesn't mean much from the far side of the bed. Now there's time for looking back, choosing memories for keeping, and the cries you lie sleeping on the far side of the bed. There was once a raging love on the far side of the bed, where just touching was enough to ease the pain inside my head. Now I can't turn back time, and I cannot raise the dead. Love is just a favorite memory on the far side of the bed. At the close of every day, there's another day I've missed you, and an empty goodnight whisper from the far side of the bed. With all my memories packed away, like the suitcase I'll be taking, and I'll be gone when you awaken on the far side of the bed. There was once a raging love on the far side of the bed, where just touching was enough to ease the pain inside my head. Now I can't turn back time, and I cannot raise the dead. Love is just a favorite memory on the far side of the bed. Love is just a favorite memory far side of the bed. There you go. Johnny, Sandra, no problems, absolutely. Pleasure. George McCarthy, Desi, see you don't need to make those wee grey wigs you used to make in the Breakers. No, but copying you, my friend, I know. Grey hair, it's a splendour of the old, George. It's a privilege, so it is. A privilege of very few to wear sometimes. Vera McCaughey, hi Vera, how are you doing? How are you? Right, and now I need to get back to my requests. Where was I? Storms never lasting over the rainbow. Okay. You would think if you have it in alphabetical order, you would be able to get it dead on. Like, no. This is for Kevin and Lynn down New Zealand. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun wanna shine. You followed me down so many roads, baby. I pick wildflowers and sing you the sad, sad songs. But every road we took, Lord knows, our search was for the truth. And the clouds brewing now won't be the last. For storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. And your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun wanna shine. Linda McLean, hi Linda, how are you? You and Ken, hopefully you're enjoying yourselves on tonight. Good to see you with us. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. And you made in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun wanna shine. And storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. And your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun wanna shine. There you go. That was for Kevin and Lynn down in New Zealand. Daisy made Waylon Jennings proud of what a song. What a song is right. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Right. wee slow one now. One that you'll all know, like. This is for Phyllis Smith.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, clouds high over the rainbow makes all your dreams come true. Oh, someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I?
That was for Phyllis. That was for Phyllis. Norman Rowan, End of the Rainbow was in Ballyclare. Shades are pure gold. Thank you very much, Norman. Norman's our PR man, so yeah. So, Kim, thank you, Francis, Frederick. Thank you very, very much for all your kind words. Thank you. Right, so now where am I going? Not a clue. Chucky, thank you. This is for Jimmy, who's still watching. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Now you got a heart that burns with fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. And how can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. Cross the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow? But we ain't got one word to say. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. There you go. So, Davy Lormer, how you doing, Davy? How are you? Chucky White, I was just wondering why music was coming out of my printer. Turns on the paper was jamming. For goodness sake, Paddy. No, that was sorry, Chucky. That was as bad as one of Paddy's one. Paddy, see if that was the one you were writing there for the 10 o'clock news. Chucky beat you to it. Chucky just took it off you, so he did. Here's a wee song. I didn't say a wee song. This is a big song. I'll give it a rattle. Haven't done it this lot of weeks, and I haven't even had a practice at it for the same amount of time. It's a wee song called Sounds of Silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
'cause a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and a vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp. Turned my collar to the cold and damp, and my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sounds of silence. Fool said I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the waves of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words it was for me. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. There you go. I haven't done that song for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Thank you very much for all your kind comments. Thanking you, George. Thank you very much. Jean Gray. Hi, Jean. How are you doing? Norman Rome. Very poignant song. Yes. Kevin Layler, Des, if you can know the song by John Lennon, Imagine, or Beautiful Sunday by Daniel Byrne. I do know Beautiful Sunday. The song Imagine, it's one of the songs I've never, ever, ever sat down to learn it, so I didn't. So, but thank you very much, Maggie. Thank you. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me off. My dreams are shattered, don't you see? Now you no longer care for me, and I miss the wonder of your touch. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me off. Here we go. William Martin, how you doing, my friend? My dreams are shattered, don't you see? Now you no longer care for me, and I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played the game of love and lost. So stop the world and let me off. Stop the world and let me off. There you go. So, Anne Swan, how are you doing, Anne? How are you? Vanda Agnew, hi Vanda, how are you doing? Are you working, Vanda? Are you sitting at home? Shh, don't tell. We won't tell anybody if you're working, so we won't. So, Linda McLean, great song, Sound of Silence, and also Stop the World and let me know all the golden oldies tonight. Yes, I think that was just a wee spelling mistake, or not a spelling mistake, one of them autocorrect things. So there's another one I'll have to do later on, Tennessee Whiskey. I haven't done that this a lot of weeks either. So there's one here in particular I'm looking for, which I have found, amazingly. This is for my sister-in-law. I'll do that in a minute, Yvonne. Yes, this was for you, bye. Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. Very good, Linda. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day that you went away? so lonely, but for you only, my love. Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. And wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Praise God. So, Chucky White, Chucky, any chance of giving me an easy request, for goodness sake? We request of Top Jones, or I will never fall in love again. Chucky, you know how to push a boy, so you do. Goodness sake. Yvonne, love this song, no problems, thank you. Maggie Britton, one of my all-time favourites. We're going to, from Freddie Fender. So, a new song, what about a wee new song? Somebody asked me to do this week's song last week, which I knew the song, but I didn't know, basically, I'd never ever sang it, and I just knew of it slightly, and I was going to have to sit and absolutely learn everything, which I did do, from scratch. If I could remember where I put it, did you? It's a wee song written by Derek Ryan, and it's an absolute cracking song. And if you ever listen to some of Derek Ryan's stuff, some of the stuff that he has written for himself, he's an absolute phenomenal entertainer. But some of the songs he's got, some of the songs that he has penned himself are absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. This is one of them. A song called God's Plan. We all set out to find true love, to meet someone special that they sent from above, to have and to hold together, growing old, to love for the rest of our lives. It's all part of God's plan, my love. You are my woman, and I am your man. It's all part of God's plan, my love. Joining our hearts till death do us part, living forever God's plan. I knew when I met you, you would be my wife. Felt like I'd known you every day of my life. Your blue eyes saw right to my wandering soul and guided me all the way home. It was all part of God's plan, my love. You are my woman, and I am your man. It's all part of God's plan, my love. Joining our hearts till death do us part, living forever God's plan. We've weathered the storm in each other's arms, living forever God's plan. There you go. So, there you go. Seemingly is like that. So Harmony, Kathleen, Anne, Margaret, and then it's all going away on up the top of the page. Emily, Linda, Yvonne, thank you very, very, very much for your kind comments. Thank you. I'm only glad I got through it. So, Chucky, you wouldn't have been clapping if you had been sitting with me in the van when I was trying to learn it. For goodness' sake, so it was. But I know that wasn't. I wasn't doing that, by the way. So right, there was something I was asked to do. Yes. Look at us. Somewhere here. There it is there. Frederick asked us to do Look at Us. If I could find it, Frederick, I would do it. Got it. Far too many songs in this iPad. This is for Frederick. Sitting over in Paris. Look at us. After all these years together, look at us. After all that we've been through, look at us, still leaning on each other. If you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. Look at me, I'm still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. And if you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are we'll go down in history when they want to see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. Here we go. Chances are we'll go down in history when they want to see how true love should be. They'll just look at us when they want to see how true love should be. They'll look at us. There you go. So, right. Getting through the requests, right? They keep them coming by all means. Neville McConaughey. Hi, Neville. How are you doing? How are you and my niece doing? Hopefully all the families keeping well, Neville. Hopefully everybody's well. And I would assume that your season's nearly finished up at the Giants Causeway, or is it taper off, or maybe it keeps going. I don't know, Neville. Maybe I don't know. Sandra Lass, thank you very much. Jockey, thank you. Neville, thank you very, very, very much indeed. So, Libby Lee. There's a boy, little boy, shooting arrows in the blue. He's aiming them at someone, but the question is at who? Is it you? Is it me? It's hard to tell until you're hit, but you'll know it when they hit you, 'cause they hurt a little bit. Here they come, pouring out of the blue. Little arrows for me and for you. You're falling in love again, and falling in love again. Little arrows in your clothing, little arrows in your hair. When you're in love, you'll find those little arrows everywhere. Little arrows that'll hit you once again. Little arrows that hit everybody every now and then. Some folks run, others hide. There ain't nothing you can do. And some folks put on armor, but the arrows go straight through. So you see there's no escape. Why not face it and admit that you love those little arrows when they hurt a little bit? Here they come, pouring out of the blue. Little arrows for me and for you. You're falling in love again. You're falling in love again. Little arrows in your clothing, little arrows in your hair. When you're in love, you'll find those little arrows everywhere. Little arrows that'll hit you once again. Little arrows that hit everybody every now and then. Little arrows in your clothing, little arrows in your hair. When you're in love, you'll find those little arrows everywhere. Little arrows that'll hit you once and hit you once again. Little arrows that hit everybody every now and then. Hey. There you go. So, right, Margaret Martin, this song is 53 years old. Wow. Wow. 53 years old. It's nearly as old as me. Nearly. Not quite. I just passed by a wee song that I thought of doing through the week, but I said it would be one that would definitely need a rehearsal, so it would.
Send you a wee text tomorrow. All right, okay. Neville, thank you. I will speak to you tomorrow, my friend. If you are speaking to her tonight or tomorrow, pass on Sharon's and my regards to her. Please, please, please. But right, so what was it to do? Yes, I had one to do for Chalky and one to do for Yvonne, hadn't I? So we'll do the easier one first, Yvonne. Not saying that the Chalky song's hard to do, like, but but I'm at the bottom of the page and I'm not going way up to the end. I will do it after this, Chalky, I promise. This is from sister-in-law Yvonne. Frances, Sharon, she wasn't well earlier on. I hope she's coming very, very soon. Hopefully. When the girl in your arms is the girl in your heart, then you've got everything. And when you're holding the dream, you can dream when you hold. You're as rich as a king. So hold her tight, don't ever let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. So hold her tight, don't ever let her go. Day and night, let her know you love her so. With the love of your life, spend a lifetime of love. Make her yours forevermore. Make her yours forevermore. There you go. That was for all Yvonne. Jeanette Norrell. Hi, Jeanette. How are you doing? How are you? So, right. I even forget the name of the song that Chalky asked for. If only, Chalky, if only. I'll have to shorten my memory for these things. So, thank you very much, Neville. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Caroline, and Marlene. For Chalky. Nothing easy but your request, Chalky. I've been in love so many times, thought I knew the score. Now you've treated me so wrong, I can't take any more. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love, I'm never gonna fall
it for in love again. All those things I heard about you, thought they were only lies. When I caught you in his arms, I just broke down and cried. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean it, I mean it, fall in love again. I gave my heart so easily, and I cast aside my pride. But when you fell for someone else, baby, I broke up all inside. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. Fall in love again. That's why I'm saying fall in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. Please don't make me fall in love again. Thanks very much, Chuck. So, right, okay, so, but I have to scroll back a minute or two, so I do, because I've seen some of the bits coming along there. Vasco coming in from South Africa. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? Good evening from what is that? Benoni, South Africa. You're more than welcome, Vasco. Good to see you in with it. Good to see you in. Aye, Chucky, you'll never do that. I know you wouldn't. Chucky says, or Vasco says, I'm a couple, favourite couple. Thank you very much. Hopefully Sharon will be along. Hopefully so. Jessica Lopez. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? How are you? So, Linda Wright. John is not used. You better hope your washing machine doesn't break down. Don't get the drift of that bit, so I don't. But nevertheless. Yvonne says, Chucky, that was a great request. Don't you all start asking for it now, for goodness sake. Oh boy, Chucky. Vasco, you jumped up the page there on me. I don't, Vasco, you say there, hi, I'm sorry, I'm being rude, and then you go into that
I forget what you call the African language you use, and but you go into that, and then I'm beat, so I am. Dee McKillen, how are you doing, Dee? How are you? So, replying to Kevin later. I didn't see that bit coming in there. Must have missed it, so I must. But nevertheless. See, I talked a wee bit and then give me a wee break. After this, I'll go to videos. How's that? Got the first video coming in from Linda Knights. I almost felt you touching me just now. I wish I knew which way to turn and go. I feel so good, then I feel so bad. I wonder what I ought to do. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye and come and be with you. But I can hardly stand, and I've got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, and one more lonely night. The wind keeps blowing somewhere every day. Tell me things get better somewhere up the way. Just dismal thinking on a dismal day. Sad songs for us to bear. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I bid this place goodbye and come and be with you. But I can hardly stand, and I've got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, one more lonely night. You know, sometimes I write happy songs, then some little thing goes wrong. Maybe we can somehow get away. I'm coming home soon, and I want to stay. If I could only fly,
If we could only fly, if we could only fly, I'd come and be with you. When you know the meaning behind that song, that is absolutely some super song. It's about someone whose partner has already passed away, and they're at the end of their own days. And it is when you put it into that context, it's such a brilliant song. So it is. So, Monica Fennell, hi Monica, how are you doing? Enjoying the songs here in my beautiful hometown of the Mournes. You're more than welcome, absolutely more than welcome, Monica. Great to have you with us. Absolutely great to have you with us. Johnny Ray, 7 Spanish Angels. Heather McConnell. Hi, Heather. How are you doing? How are you? It's really good to have you with us, Heather. 7 Spanish Angels as well. Absolutely no problem. So, Vasco, Desi just told me my what was that? Is that Portuguese? Hello was a good African language. All right, sorry. Just shows you how much I know, Vasco, for goodness sake. Everybody else seems to think it's funny, but where's Sharon been? Sharon, hopefully Sharon will be along. She took not well just about 20 minutes or so before we come on, before we were coming on air. So hopefully she's able to make it. Like, hopefully, or else you're stuck with me the rest of the night, which wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world. So, Caroline McAllister, thank you. Neville, thank you very much, Neville. Just brilliant wee song. It is a cracking wee song, it is. Right, Maggie Britton, Simply Beautiful. It is that's about the only way you could describe that song. It really is. Chucky, thank you. Okay, we'll go to videos. What do you say? This is one that I made a mess of whenever everything goes. By the way, and anybody who doesn't know, you will see a link on our Facebook page in a wee while's time, basically after the show finishes, somewhere between now and the morning, depends how well I get on and what time I have to get up for to go and play golf at, which is usually pretty early. Everything will be on. You'll see links on the thing to the whole show will be on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, and it will be on that as well. So you'll be able to catch up on the whole show sweet well. So we're going to go up the coast, and this is our Linda.
Here's a quick step this time, and it's one from Buckhones, and it's entitled Love's Gonna Live Here. Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bells are ringing, I hear birds are singing. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bees are humming, and I know the days are coming. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Once again, Dave Lee doing the backing. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. once again, a big thank you to Dave Lee for his backing. Thank you.
There you go. That's all, Linda. That's all it is. That's all. Thank you very, very much. I can see all your compliments coming in and all your messages coming in for Linda. Thank you very, very much. Linda really does appreciate them. Every single one of them. So she does. So, right. I had, while Linda was singing there, I ran quickly, had a quick yarn with Sharon. It's not looking like she's going to be on this evening. We hold out and hope, but I don't think it's going to happen this evening. She's just not well enough tonight. Which happens. This is what happens every now and again. So, 7 Spanish Angels. She looked down into her brown eyes, said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked his gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. The gun was empty and she knew she couldn't win, but her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. The 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. We're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There you go. So, right. Well, who was the clown that got lost in the middle of that? My apologies. But I was trying to do the impossible. For a man, like, I was trying to multitask. That's just to make all you ladies feel better, if we're going to say. No, I was making a mess of it, so I made a mess of it in the middle. Hopefully either you didn't know us or whatever. But regardless, Heather, thank you. Johnny, thank you very, very much. Vera, thank you very much for your kind comments for Sharon there. Thanking you very, very much indeed. Neville, thank you. Okay, here's our David.
Okay, here we go this time. A wee Gene Watson number entitled Farewell Party. When the last breath of life is gone from my body and my lips on as cold as the sea, when my friends gather round for my farewell party, won't you pretend you love me? There'll be flowers from those who cry when I'm gone and leave you in this world all alone. I know you thought at my farewell party, I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. There'll be flowers from those who cry when I'm gone and leave you in this world all alone. I know you thought at my farewell party, I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. There you go.
There you go. That's our David. That's our David. So, right. You think I would have had a song ready during all that time when David was on. So, but thank you very much for your kind comments coming in for David as well. And for your kind comments coming in for Sharon. Thank you very, very much. Annie Boyd, how are you doing, Annie? How are you? Hope Sharon Fields gets better soon. Yes, thank you very, very much indeed. Next one, David. Caroline, thank you. Pauline Riddle, hi Pauline, how are you doing? How are you? So, right. Ba-dum-bam. Right, I know I have a few other requests to do, so I do, but I will get through them, so I will, without a doubt. We Elvis song. And then it'll be Sophie time. Just because I asked a friend about her, and just because I spoke her name somewhere, and just because I rang her number by mistake
today. You know she thinks I still care, just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. And just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, you know she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, then let that silly notion bring her tea. How could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, and just because I spoke her name somewhere, and just because when I saw her I went to pieces, you know she thinks I still care. You know she thinks I still care. You know she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Okay, Sophie time, Sophie time, Sophie time. Sophie has been, as you all know, Sophie has been busy doing Calamity Jane and stuff like that there. So we haven't actually been able to get Sophie back over to do any new recordings, but I know there was a lot of you that asked for what she's going to do here now, and it's Dolly Parton's wee song, I Will Always Love You.
If I should stay, well, I would only be in the way, and so I'll go. But I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all that I am taking with me.
both know that I'm not what you need, and I will always love you. I will always love you. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all of this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.
Then you got the famous Sophie Smile. Absolutely. So, those of you had asked for that there, thank you very much. We will get Sophie back over to record again. Absolutely, you know, for wow, she's absolutely amazing. And anybody that went to see her in Calamity Jane, anybody I've spoke to that has been to see it, there was actually a lady on the phone with me this afternoon who was part of it, and she said Sophie was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But nevertheless, here's the 10 o'clock news. Hopefully it doesn't jump this week, Paddy. A Ballyclare tradesman has admitted to most people they were shocked to find out how bad an electrician he was. Same guy came home very late yesterday and his wife says, "Why are you insulating?" Oh, man, dear. And the spark says, and the spark says, "What? I'm home and now I ain't now." For goodness sake, Paddy. Same guy came home late yesterday and the wife says, "Why are you insulating?" And the spark says, "What? I'm home now, ain't I?" For goodness sake, Paddy. Sorry, but it kept jumping about on me, so it did. Jumped about on me. So thank you very much for your kind words and stuff for Sophie there. Thank you. There you are. That didn't happen in the middle of a song this week. Remember a lot of weeks ago I had to sneeze in the middle of a song, for goodness sake. So, Charlene Carter song. Don't forget any requests, folks. While I hear songs on the radio, they might be fast or they might be slow, but every song they play's got me thinking about you. And I see a girl walking down the street. She looks at me and she smiles real sweet. But that don't matter to me, 'cause I'm thinking about you. And every little dream I dream about you, every little thought I think about you, drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse, I wanna break you. Love you so much, I wanna hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. My tongue gets tired when I try to walk. My knees get weak when I start to walk. So I might as well stay at home and keep on thinking about you. The young and restless on the TV set, it's just like us, girl, when we first met. But when they started to kiss and got me thinking about you. And every little dream I dream about you, every little thought I think about you, drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. Like a dark horse, I wanna break you. Want you so much, I wanna hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. Here we go.
Every little dream I dream about you, every little thought I think about you, drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse, I wanna break you. Love you so much, I wanna hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. All alone. All alone. 2, 3, 4. There you go. So, right, Barry, this just joke of yours is going down well. Everybody loving it, so they are. Desi, would you please play Penny Arcade? Yes, I can do that, so I can with a heart and a half. I'll get to it in a wee minute or two. So there was Monica. Monica said that she was George's sister-in-law. God help me, Monica. But nevertheless, it's absolutely brilliant to have you with us. So it's absolutely brilliant to have you with us, Monica. More than welcome. Dum, 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 dum. Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on. This old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together, 'cause there's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops sailing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. For the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good times, for the good times, for the good times. There you go. Paulina Rance, how you doing, Paulina? Sitting down in Lanzarote. You're going to have Norman. This countdown to Norman being there is getting closer and closer and closer. And I know you're dreading it, but sure, you have to put up with it, so you do. Well, I took a stroll down the old long road, D-I-E-I-E. I met a little girl and we started to talk on a fine soft day, and I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then that the taking a whirl round the Salt Hill Prawns to the Galway girl. Here we go. Halfway there when the rain came down, D-I-E-I-E. She asked me up to her flat downtown on a fine soft day, and I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl. Then I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Here we go. Woo. Jessica must be getting up for work in the morning. Night night, Jessica. Great of you to join us. Thank you very much for joining us. Was all alone, D-I-E-I-E, with a broken heart and a ticket home on a fine soft day, and I asked you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've traveled around, been all over this world, but I ain't seen nothing like the Galway girl. Couldn't beat a bit of Galway girl. I'm going to try this here, and this probably will go totally the wrong direction, but we'll give it a go. Give it a go. Love goes on, oh, la 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 la, love goes on. Oh bloody, love goes on, oh, la 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 la, love goes on. In a couple of years they have built a home sweet home. A couple of kids running into park, Desmond and Molly Jones. I like to play the game, that is so much fun, and I've heard it's not so hard to do. The name of the game is Simple Simon Says, and I'd like for you to play it too. Put your hands on your head, shake 'em all about. Do it when Simon says, and you will never be out. Simple Simon Says, put your hands on your head, put your backbone stretch, Simon Says. Simple Simon Says, put your hands on your head, let your backbone slip, Simon Says. Put your hands on your head, bring them down by your side high. Shake them to your left, and shake them to your right. When the sun shines on the mountain and the night is on the run, it's a new day, it's a new way, and I can feel the morning sun. I can see the morning sunlight, and I can smell the newborn hay, and I can hear God's voices calling from my golden skylight way. Una paloma blanca, I'm just a bird in the sky. Una paloma blanca, and over the mountain I fly. No one can take my freedom away. Last night I heard my mama singing this song. Ooh-wee, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, sheep. I woke up this morning and my mama was gone. Ooh-wee, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep, chirp. Where's your mama gone, little baby born? Where's your mama gone? Far, far away, far, far away. Sunday morning, we're up with the lark. I think I'll take a walk in the park. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day. I got someone waiting for me, and I see her, know what she'll say. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day. And I say, my beautiful Sunday, this is my beautiful day. Hey, hey, when you say that you love me. Oh, my, it's a beautiful day. My, it's a beautiful day. Hey, hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Hey, hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, you look as lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Oh, pretty woman. There you go. So, like, fantastic mix. Thanks very much. Great songs. Great reset. Thank you very, very much for all your kind comments there. Thank you very much for all your kind comments. So, right, where do you go after that, for goodness sake? I know Sandra likes this week's song. It'll give me a chance to get my breath back as well. Said I love you till I die. Told him you'll forget in time. And as the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. Went to see him just today. Ah, but he didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. Placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. We all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind that this time it's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. Placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. There you go. So, right. Where are we? I know I have to get a couple more requests, but I have a loads of dreams to do. I have Penny Arcade to do, so there you go. But I will get to them, so I will.
I will. I promise. Don't forget, any other requests you have, let us know. Do this wee song here on the way by. I like this wee song. Sharon doesn't like this wee song. I needn't say she doesn't like it, but it's just because it doesn't rhyme sometimes. I love little baby ducks, all pickup trucks, slow moving trains and rain. I love little country streams, sleep without dreams, Sunday school in May and hay. And I love you too. I love leaves in the wind, pictures of my friends, birds of the world and squirrels. I love coffee in a cup, little fizzy cups, old TV shows and snow. And I love you too. I love honest open smiles, kisses from a child, tomatoes on the vines and onions. I love winners when they cry, losers when they try, music when it's good, and life. And I love you too. So short, so simple, and what a super wee song. Maggie Britton, Desi, you're doing a great job. Never met a musician singer who did 3 hours in the drop without a break. Maggie, thank you very, very much indeed. Yvonne, I agree, Norman, he is. No, what's that there? I'm missing a bit there. I know Yvonne's telling a few lies in the middle of that. Norman, you'd have thought Joel would have come up, yes, and given you out with Desi with a hand with the guitar. Yes, he's too busy. He's washing his guitar at night, so yes. So. And then I get the bit where Yvonne says, I agree. I know he's fantastic. I know he's my nephew, but he's awesome. I'm just choosing songs. So, and I know I have a couple of requests, and I'm hoping to come to them sooner or later in the book. Neville, thank you. I don't know why I love you, but I do. I don't know why I cry so, but I do. I only know I'm lonely and that I love you only. I don't know why I love you, but I do. I can't sleep nights because I'm so restless. I don't know what to do, I feel so helpless. Since you've been away, I cry both night and day. I don't know why I love you, but I do. The days have been so lonely, my nights have been so blue. I don't know how I stand it, but I do. Each night I sit alone and I tell myself that I will fall in love with someone else. I guess I'm wasting time, but I've got to clear my mind. I don't know why I love you, but I do.
days have been so lonely, my nights have been so blue. I don't know how I stand it, but I do. Each night I sit alone and tell myself that I will fall in love with someone else. I guess I'm wasting time, but I've got to clear my mind. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you, but I do. Oh yes, do. See, you all keeping Joel going that he wasn't going to be coming, for goodness sake. Eh? These boys were saying that you wouldn't appear. These boys was all talking and saying that you needed to be here with the guitar since Mum wasn't here. Joel's always spitting around in the background. I haven't done this wee song for ages and ages and ages and ages. Body could use a little slimming, my shirt on when I go swimming. I ain't seen my feet since 1984. Oh yeah. When the old girl wants to roll in the hay, we turn the lights down all the way, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. I used to be one hell of a man, and I could chop wood with just one hand, but I can't do the things I've done before. Well, it all happened kinda slow, but I guess I kinda let myself go, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. Sing it with us, Joel. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. With each and every passing year came a lot of French fries and beer. My belly hung a little closer to the floor. Now my belly, it's as big as a truck, and folks all laugh when I get stuck, 'cause mine don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. I don't look good naked anymore. When was the last time we'd done that wee song? I mean, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, probably months ago, for goodness sake. So, they are Neville saying, come on, give the old man a bit of support, Joel. This is Joel giving me a bit of support, for goodness sake. Joel says he would, but his guitar's still wet. Joel had a different opinion of the looking naked bit. So right. What am I looking for now? My elusive dreams. That's what I'm looking for. This is for Sandra. Two seconds short, I'll get that. You followed me to Texas. You followed me to Utah. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. You went with me to Alabama, and things look good in Perman High. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. You had my child in Memphis, and then I heard of work in Nashville. We didn't find it there, so we moved on to a small farm in Nebraska, from a gold mine in Alaska. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fading things, my elusive dreams. Joel has just sat down and he's noticed that the subtitles is coming up on my phone. His eyes is good enough to see them, like, not mine. There's a gentleman that George and I used to work with, like Brendan, and we made him he had this saying which started with B-O-L-L, and we made a number plate for him one night. George is just reminding me of it now. Serious, George. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. Now left Alaska, 'cause there was no gold mine. This time, only two of us move on. And now, all we have is each other, and a little memory to cling to. Still, you won't let me go on alone. Know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams, for you're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. There you go. That was our David playing the keyboards, by the way, on the backing track of that. So it was. We hijacked him here one day, so then we brought him down and had his keyboard up. And while you have him, you sort of tie him to the room, keep feeding him tea and biscuits, and you keep playing stuff so well. So. No, don't do that. For goodness sake. Joe was going to show you my guitar, which has got a few secrets on it, but no, don't do that. Joel's good enough. He has his all sorted and brilliant. Thank you very much. This is for Neville. A light shone in the night somewhere ahead. Blue turned into green, then it was red. And stirring the night, loud music played. I saw in the night was a penny arcade. So step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just to ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you'll make all the colored lights cascade, and music played in the penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. First, I thought it a dream that I was here, lost in a sea of glass and tears. But no, so dipping my hand in the back of my jeans, I played a handful of coins to feed the machine. So step up and play, each machine seemed to play, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just to ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you'll make all the colored lights cascade, and music played on the penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just to ring the bell on a big bagatelle, and you'll make all the colored lights cascade, and music played in penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last dime. Hey! Hey, go, wee Roy Orbison song. What about it? Slow it down a wee bit. Any other requests you have, throw them at us, and if I can, I gladly will. Played a party last night for all some old folks, no problem never. They were dancing and smiling at me. Sat this old man alone at a table, as if there's someplace that he'd rather be. So I said, sir, can I play something for you? Something special that you'd like to hear. When he looked up at me, he was smiling. Ah, but his eyes, they couldn't hide the tears. He said, play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Said yes, that's the song I remember. That's the one that she loved the best. And it was playing the night that I met her. And it was playing when we laid her to rest. So play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Won't you play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Let me dance with my angel again. There you go. So, right. Chucky's away to bed. He's having problems getting the connection in, so he has. Desi, Mary McBride, Desi, would you happen to know All in the Game? That's a song. I've heard of that song. Could I rhyme it off even in the back of my head? No, I couldn't, Mary. I don't know it. I don't know it. Sorry. Neville, thank you very much. Paulina, thank you very, very much. So, somebody who had asked for a hymn of some sort. Caroline McCaster, how's about a wee hymn? Oh dear, that's a good question. I'll have to think about that. I will do a wee hymn for you if I can get something sorted. I can't remember. It's for Caroline. Paddy, behave yourself. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and a voice I hear calling on my ear. The Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet. The birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own. the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. There you go. See, ask and you'll get it. Ethel Simpson, doesn't time fly? This is my sister-in-law, Ethel. Doesn't time fly when one is enjoying an event? Yes, we have once again come to the end of a wonderful Friday night entertainment. Many thanks to Shades, Desi, Joel, Sharon. Hope you're feeling a lot better soon. And also thanks to the three guests, Linda, David, Sophie. Take care everyone, and stay safe. And that's from Ethel. And I couldn't sum that up any better, Ethel. I really, really couldn't. You'll have to do the writing for me on the last wee bit. So you will. Whenever I'm doing the winding down bit at the last, so I am. So right, it's a song I said I would do before the end of the night, and it is very, very nearly the end of the night. And haven't done this while anyway, either. So probably this one and another one will maybe take us to the end of our evening. So maybe all right yet. Down, 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 down. Used to spend my nights out in the barroom, liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. And I've looked for love all the same old places, found the bottom of the bottle was always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing in your loving to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Here we go. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Okay, so thank you very much for all your kind comments, for Sharon, for hopefully she gets better soon. Yes, it's just one of these things. 1 minute she can be fine, the next thing, bang. So, but thank you very much for all your kind comments. I spend my life looking for you, finding my way wasn't easy to do, but I knew there was you all the while, and it's been worth every mile. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurting of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Mornings and evenings all were the same. There was no music till I heard your name, but I knew when I saw you smile, and now I can rest for a while. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurting of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Wasn't easy to do, but I felt you right from the start, and it's been there in my heart. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, and kiss all the hurting of this world away. And hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Lay down beside me, love me and hide me, and kiss all the hurting of this world away.
Such a cracking wee song. Neville, if you give me a wee buzz tomorrow afternoon, you probably won't get me in the morning, but by all means, and if it's, I'm not sure if you have contact details for me, Neville, just give me a wee thumbs up. If you haven't, I will message you through my contacts. So, everybody else, thank you very, very, very much for all your kind comments, for joining us this evening. You're absolute stars. You've stuck with us now for 78, 79 weeks. What more could we ask for? The new folks who's returning, absolutely brilliant to have you with us again. So it is. For all our old friends, it's great to have you back with us.
It's the end of an perfect day, and Friday night with shades supported us all the way. What a difference you have made. There's a diamond in the sky, our evening star in all Shangri-La. Get that fire burning strong, right here and right now. It's here and then it's gone. There's no secret anyhow. We may never love again to the music of guitars in our Shangri-La. Tonight your beauty burns into my memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. This is all the heaven we've got, right here where we are in our Shangri-La.
So, here we go, another Friday night. End of another show. Some of the big stars would say. Look, it's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I know Sharon wasn't here and you had to listen to me all night. Thank you very, very much for staying faithful to us throughout all this time. It's just been absolutely brilliant having us. Thank you very much for all your regards, all your messages to Sharon. It's brilliant. Johnny, thank you very, very much indeed.
Tonight your beauty burns into my memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. This is all the heaven we've got, right here where we are in our Shangri-La, in our Shangri-La, in our Shangri-La.
pleasure to turn into shades. Take care. Thank you very, very much indeed. Johnny Ray, wish young Jonathan all the very, very best this weekend down in Argentina. Hopefully stay safe. Hopefully everything goes really, really the right direction for the young man. Nancy Horn sitting over in Canada. You were sitting very quiet tonight, Nancy. You never. If you did send us a wee bump, I never seen it, so I didn't. And for that, I do apologise. Everybody, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. So, from all of Shades, from Joel and Sharon and myself, from Linda, from David, from Sophie, thank you very, very much, folks. Thank you very, very much. And have a great night. Have a great weekend wherever you are in the world. And thanks very much. Most of all, stay safe. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.